Hey everyone. So today we're going to be playing Do I Have a Right? And I've already played it a couple times, gone through a little bit, got the general gist of it. So let's just get right into it. Let's see, we're going to start a new game. Enable tips. Yeah, it's enable tips. Let's see. So the first thing we have to do is choose your character. I'm going to choose this guy right here. This is me. Select me, and he is me. So for his name, something that portrays power. Just go with Kanye East. That way there's no infringement or anything. Then next step is choosing your partner. We have Sally Forth, who will help clients whose cases deal with illegal government searches. And as a child, Sally was no good at hide and seek. And as an adult, she's opposed to searches of all sorts. Then we have Chuck Free Press. Free Press will help clients who have been denied the ability to express themselves. A former newspaper editor, Chuck went back to law school to learn more about freedom of speech protections. He's kind of a loudmouth, but he knows his stuff. Oh, I like this guy. He's a loudmouth, but he knows his stuff. Gotta go with him then. So let's see. About your law form. We're protecting rights and the U.S. Constitution with amendments, and our objective here is to hire more lawyers and solve as many cases we can, and or not solve cases, but to I guess help the clients with whatever cases they have, and we build up a good amount of prestige. That's what it's called, prestige. So the more prestige you get, the more that you can buy, whether it's lawyers, different kinds of furniture, things to boost morale, whatever it is. And these almost act as, I guess, skills in a way. Well, they're skills, but these are more like additions that help clients stay longer, or maybe, get them to not get so angry so quick and leave, causing you to lose prestige. So let's look through. It says, welcome to your law firm. This is your law firm. This is me right here. I can move around, do whatever I want. I want to go to the bookcase. I can go over here, elevator. Looky here. There's the first client. So we'll go up to them. We have to click on the topics. So you find topics, and that helps you get kind of an idea of their case and how to build a case. So let's see what she says. So Sarah Van Gogh says, my town banned art shows because the mayor hates art, but I love painting. Do I have a constitutional right to have an art show? Let's see. So I guess, that'll be from the first kind of thing, that's a freedom of speech infringement. Let's see. Topics. Banned art because the mayor hates art. Probably. I guess, is that, oh, nope, not the second topic. Constitutional right. Okay, so these are the topics we found that um, ban the art shows, and that there's this debate over the constitutionality of having an art show or not having an art show. And so I'm gonna say, yeah, you have the right. And by that we got 10 prestige already, so that's building up to get more people and get other things for the law firm. So now we have three options. Could you come back tomorrow? Would you mind waiting a few minutes, or let me introduce you to somebody? So because we chose Freeman, he let's see, I guess his main type of law is constitutional what's it called? Freedom of speech, freedom of speech. So let's just introduce them. Let's let them mingle. So she's gonna follow me, and I'm gonna come over here to Freeman, and now we have to choose which right that we're using for the case. So I'm gonna click freedom of expression. You have the right to do your art show if you so please, and match them up. So now the client and lawyer talk, yada 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 yada, whatever. They keep going, and another client just came in, so let's see what they want. I think girls should be able to get driver's license at an earlier age than boys. Everyone knows girls are better drivers. Do I have a right to get my license earlier? So let's see. I think girls should be able to get driver's at an earlier age than boys. Everyone knows girls are better drivers. That's not true. Do I have a right to get my license earlier? Okay. So the topics we found are earlier age than boys and to get my license earlier. I don't think you have the right to say that, ma'am, and I'm gonna deny you the right there. Oh, hey, look, nice way. We dodged a bullet there. So okay, and now the lawyers talk to the client, and he's ready to go to trial. And we just got 200 prestige for just turning away that client. So now with this prestige, we can, well, let me let this trial go. Oh, we won our first case. Wow, look at that. Already all the way up. Case was open and shut. Good. Now we're gonna go look at the prestige and see what we can upgrade the law firm with. Look at that, made the front page. So impressive. So impressive. Okay. Um, Fortunately, I have to move the screen for a second so that I can exit out of this. There we go. And here, Chuck just got a new skill. So he learned a new skill, freedom of religion. And if we have a client that comes with some case built around their religion being infringed upon or something, now Chuck can handle that. So that's good. And here it is. This is the kind of the upgrade tab where you can get new lawyers, you can buy new desks, upgrade your waiting area, let out ads, do whatever you want. So first things first, I say we get a new lawyer. So let's look through them. So we have Charlotte Jacob. Jacob will help people who have been denied the right to a fair jury. She's known as somebody, that's her fame. So she has she's somewhat famous, and her speed is slow. So, let's see what she has. Sixth Amendment, impartial jury. If you're on trial for a crime, you have the right to a fair, impartial jury. Let's go with somebody more famous and quicker. I think that's the way to go. For the level crimes you're facing. I'm gonna go with Sally here. Even though I skipped her in the beginning, I feel like with her other traits or skills that she can learn, I think that she's a solid pick. So I'm gonna hire her. That right there was, I believe, 250 prestige. So now we have two lawyers, which is great. It helps with the flow of clients when they start, continuing to come. The other prestige could get a desk or an upgrade to help them. Increases the daily likelihood that a new skill will be learned. I think that's worth it. Let's get one. And office chairs next. Okay. All right. So that now we have two lawyers, and I think we're gonna let the day go on. Moving on up. That's right. Let's see. This is just a tab up here that lets you review your rights and see what you have overall so far. So that's actually pretty nice. All right, let's see. Let's have the next client come in. Come on in, bud. All right, let's go talk to him. All right, my state governor wants to let only women vote because he thinks women are more likely to vote for him because he's such a hottie. Do I have a right to vote? Yes, you have a right to vote. I absolutely believe you have a right to vote, and I don't know how this governor was elected, so I'm going to say, yeah, you have the right. You have the right to vote. Now, here's the problem. We don't have a lawyer who can cover the case well, so as for right now, I'm just going to say, could you come back tomorrow? Wait, no, let me see. Let me make sure. We have freedom of religion. and freedom of expression. No unreasonable searches. So that's military. People coming in the house. We're gonna have him come back tomorrow, I think. All right. So goodbye, my guy. Let's see what comes up. Also, down here you kind of have a timer for your next turn or whatever it goes, and you have your oh no, come over here, man, and you have a bar to tell you how many trials you've won, lost, and how much are going on. The town's mayor is trying to take my house and property to build a water park that only he and his family will be allowed to enjoy. Do I have a right to stop this? You absolutely have the right to stop this. It's illegal seizure, I believe. So we got the topics. We have the right, but we again don't have the freedom or oh, yep, there we go. Keep private property. So we need to get a lawyer upgrade for that as of right now. So I'm gonna give him the you have a right and could you come back tomorrow as of right now, which doesn't help because we're not gaining prestige, unfortunately. But a new client will come and maybe we can. Police officer searched through my hair today because she thought my haircut looked so ugly. Did I have a right to refuse the search? Of course you do, man. Of course you do, Brian Bear. It's illegal search through your hair for some reason. So ugly. Alright, you definitely have the right. Again, I don't have any lawyer that could help out with this. So, what should we do? What should we do? Could you come back tomorrow? You hate to do it because you would rather that they keep coming and you can keep solving them, but the reality is you have to choose between a few people and a few different traits, whichever ones you have. So it's kind of tough. You gotta really think about the strategy behind it and how to set up how you want. Ooh, he just learned a new skill. Vote regardless of race. Okay, that's good. I like that. And let's see. With 105, we can't really do much because these lawyers are pretty expensive, just like real life. They're pretty prestigious. Let's see, why not upgrade the wait area in case somebody else has to wait and he doesn't leave. Let's just buy a second chair, why not? All right. And let's see. Now we have our next turn. Here comes another client. I think it's the same guy. Tell this man to come back again tomorrow. And the reason you don't want to try to have them take his case is because if you indeed do lose the case, you lose a lot of prestige. So you would rather keep him coming back later. I wore a t-shirt in the park that said "Vote Democrat," and the police arrested me, saying this shirt was illegal. Do I have a right to wear my shirt in the park? Of course you do. It's your freedom. It's however to express yourself. So yeah, you have the right. Let me introduce you to Chuck over here, who will help you out with that because it's infringing on your freedom of expression. I love how they say yada yada yada. As in the game, they decide to get the person to actually say yada out loud. Oh wait, we came back. Still can't help you out, man. Come back tomorrow. And now we're ready to go to trial again. See how it goes. Hey, what can I help you with? Just another guy. I think we might be able to help him out now. No matter your race. Yep, we can help him out. All right. You have a right, and we're gonna have him just wait a few minutes. I understand he won't wait forever. I need my lawyer to come back. And he's back, open and shut. So now I'm just gonna tell them, come over here. You have the right. Let me introduce you to somebody. I'm gonna introduce them, and this case will be open and closed, and I'll have some more prestige. Yes, there we go. So thank you guys for